And suddenly I'm
Oh my gosh.
An ad before.
Yo, why does this streamer have ads?
Yeah, what is
Hey.
this?
It's because he got. Did he? Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna say that's an
Oh.
affiliate thing.
Ooh, congrats.
Nice.
Okay, you know,
And he can
You know-
make people
you know what?
pay him.
bravo. Actually, fucking bravo.
Give me a sub.
let me hop in.
You gotta subscribe.
No balls?
That's awesome. I am so happy for you.
Hey, no balls. I'll do it.
Oh boy.
It's
Subscribe
hard
for
to do.
$6.
It is.
Bitch, that's too rich for my blood.
I can't open my
In this economy?
Actually, my girlfriend will kill me. I take it back.
Oh yeah, no, just let them sit and watch ads.
Yeah, nah. of
Well,
course.
it'll be like you'll get to like vamp for like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and then it'll show an ad that's like 2 minutes long, and then you'll get 45 minutes in between.
Okay.
Every half hour?
Man, okay. Like, okay, this is
Oh,
like a
I did
thing.
mine every 45 minutes, but how many people do you have subscribers? Or how many followers do you get? Oh, that's why I have more followers than you. That's probably why.
Oh.
And
Well,
right off
what
the
a
bat, I
flag.
got.
Flexing.
Well, no, they're okay. So it's not. I'm not trying to do that. So before my long hiatus where I couldn't stream, like right off the bat when I got affiliated, I like had this one guy. I don't know what happened to him, but he like subscribed right off the gate, right after I got affiliated. He's been following me. He was my 17th follower, so he was so excited when I got affiliated, and he's just like, and yeah. So
I see.
it's really fun when you have those really loyal people who want to like help you out.
Yep.
Yep, he was really nice. I
So
don't know
someone
what he
remind me,
wanted, I'm
where
so
did we end up?
excited.
We just
safe
got back
house.
from Barrel Bowl. Safe house, yeah.
Oh, we're home.
Barrel Bowl.
Oh.
Come
This really
on,
weird
you
tripod,
score some fucking
and I don't know where it
goals.
came from.
Oh man, we need to talk about your finances, Nate. Oh man, this doesn't add up. It's an ad. Oh man, man, bro, this is wow.
What's it called? The chapel isn't it like on the top floors, or am I wrong on that?
I think it's the top floor.
Here,
Yeah, I think so. It's
There's the
closer to
ad.
the moon,
Even
so we'll say yeah.
Oh, it's only 40. It's only 30 seconds. You're fine. This ad ain't that bad.
Only 30 seconds.
Oh,
I'm getting
1 out of
2.5
7.
minutes.
I was gonna say 1 out of 7. Never mind. I can't. I didn't see that part.
No, I can't. No. It's fine. I mean, I'm. No. I'm here to support you. It don't matter.
Yeah, no, that's why I
got
turned
you.
it on my phone. That's
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Don't listen. I just bitch because bitching is half the fun of life.
dude. Yeah. There's no waiting for that. I'm gonna go wash my hands. 1 second. Such a nasty week.
Don't worry. Listen. Sometimes you gotta stop and bitch at the roses. You know.
What are the?
Let's see. Yeah, so we got back from Barrel Ball. We accepted Theodmer despite his deathliness,
Oh, there we go.
and then we were heading back to the safe house, where Creed is totally, definitely gonna remain sober.
We can surmise Theodmer's like centuries old, right? Didn't he say something about being like in the anniversary of
He
Yeah, he was in like
He
the
was there.
200th anniversary.
like
he was there.
like 45th or something?
He said he has sand from the 250th Barrel Bowl,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be in the thousands now, I think.
Jesus.
Damn, you're like old.
And you young.
Yes, I am young and inexperienced and being hunted by the devil. The devil.
You did.
He's trying to convince me to sin and steal from small businesses. I'm not talking about Walmart.
This Volpo would be okay.
Your face. Do that. Any other thing?
Yeah.
I finally unpacked my lava lamp, and I'm so happy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lava lamps are the best.
What color?
It's blue and green.
Ooh.
Alright, tried and true, tried and true.
It's very old, so it's taking a minute to do its thing. It's been in storage for a while. So. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
My guys, don't sound so excited.
I wasn't here for that.
How long should we delay this conversation?
Listen, I'm up.
Forever.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
If
wonderful.
the DM is telling us to do that, we should just not do that.
Let's think about
Fight
it.
the system. You know what? Screw this. We're turning the estate into a bed and breakfast for the rest of the campaign.
That's cute.
No, I can't.
Whoa.
We start a campaign against the DM.
Because I never asked what gold am I starting with? I never asked how much gold am I starting with? Hey guys, how much y'all?
10,000 gold. I'm just kidding.
Hey, how much gold y'all got?
I have 2. I have 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
you've
wish.
been out for like thousands of years and you haven't invested anything.
Yeah, no, he invested in stocks before he died. Can we say that?
He's just got really bad investment skills.
Nah. He invested in Stone Cold. Stone Cold's pretty big now.
Don't we all have bad investment skills? I know I do.
Goofy. Alright. Right on. So I imagine this is taking place the following morning, question mark, or did we like just get back?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm typing.
What you got cooking, Korthina?
Don't look at me funny. No, Korthina, she does. She kind of sits there mulling it over in her head, and she sits there. She like kind of like side eyes everybody, and she's like, "We're very much being watched, and I'm not happy about it."
Like here in our home?
Hmm?
Like in our home? Or just in
I'm
the
not-
town?
See, that's just it. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure where. But while I was in the library gathering historical books and information for our travels, I was how do I say this? Interrupted by someone coming up and talking to me about or mentioning that we made a mistake. Instead of killing the guy, we let him go to Songbird, and which was not something we should have done.
Oh, I
What
was
if they-
guessing that's one of the dudes. This was before we met you, Korthina. We were underground in a, well, was it? I don't actually remember now. But it was like, dude trying to make us tell us our secrets, try to convince us to join him. Seemed kind of stupid. So we decided not to. I'm guessing they're from the same faction.
I mean, did they try
I was
to
thinking it was
threaten
from
you,
that-
or
Whatever guy. Huh?
were they trying to threaten you?
I think it was a sideways threat. But, you know.
Just out of
I just-
curiosity, who was this other person?
Don't know. Did you see his face or anything?
Oh, I can't remember. Did I see his face? DM? No? Okay. No, I didn't see his... That's what I thought. He had a hood on. I didn't see it. And he didn't face me either. It was very, like, sideways remarks. Like, I'm telling you this, but I don't want you to know who I am. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we were being followed previously. I think we almost caught the dude. But it seemed kind of pointless to keep going after him since we figured they're from the Shadow of Garushian.
Well, if we're worried about being watched, we do have a few birds that can keep an eye out through the night. Especially this one, and I point towards the owl on my shoulder.
That's good for. Alternatively, Theodmer, you're the mage here. Aren't there magics for spying, divination, things like that?
From what I know, yes, quite a few. However, I'm not specialized in that kind of magic.
Do you think they?
Though I
maybe-
could definitely check for it.
You can check for it.
I guess assume we're always being watched. Makes things
Can I do like
easier.
an Arcana check to see if there's like any external magic going on here?
So do I
Ooh.
have a spell?
Like if anyone's like spying us through magic. Can I like do an Arcana check for that? Yeah, I love having expertise.
Creed will give him a thumbs up. if
Natural
that's-
20 with a +9, that's a 29.
Oh Jesus!
Nice.
I'm
A
fairly
waste of a
certain
29, but okay.
fairly certain with very little doubt that we are now being watched at the moment. Through magical means, at least.
Should we like search the grounds perhaps? Or look around? Make sure there's no like
Well, if it was out while we were out, not here. I mean, if you guys want to check, be my guest, but I trust Songbird in not putting anything up here, but if the other team got over here somehow, you know, because they obviously have people on the inside, be my guest.
Lavender kind of shrugs and goes, "Why bother? There's not much we can do about it. At least not in the city. We'll just
I
be
must
chased
agree.
around."
I must agree. If we're worried about being watched, we could always send out the animals to keep a lookout. However, it won't make much of a difference if we go out and look around.
Plus,
Suppose.
we're not exactly the most inconspicuous. Lavender like takes down her cloak and like her true form is revealed again. She's like, even if we caught a spy, it's based on our previous interactions in the city, they'd probably just blame us. And I do not feel like dealing with that.
I agree.
If it were ever an issue, if we could catch them, I could always put them into a jar.
You can what?
What?
You can
Put them into a jar.
Why would we put them in a? How would you put? How big is this jar?
Well, do you have any jars in your kitchen?
Of course, there's jars in the kitchen, but like,
And about
how
that-
big is the jar?
About as big as the jars you'd imagine.
Deviant.
What?
I would show you, but I feel like it'd be inappropriate to use magic against you.
Korthina's just like baffled that you could put somebody in a jar.
You know what? I'm just going to choose to believe that. Just sure, right on.
Are they there like indefinitely?
Well, until they are no longer small.
How long does that take? Can we put Char in a jar?
I could never put them in a jar, though it would only last for a
Korthina
minute,
like eyeballs Char.
Only for a minute.
long enough to find another place to relocate him into.
See, where were you when we were gonna go? My God, since they're just like, oh my God.
Well, I was in the Freedom States not too long ago.
We really needed this guy a day or two ago.
At this point, Lavender remembers that the dog still have one of his bones and he just goes and grabs it to bring it back. You see, like, Sir Barkington is very, like, reluctant to give it up, but eventually she drops it.
Well, unless we have anything else urgent to discuss, at least, I'll be making myself upstairs. I'd like to hit the chapel and pray a little bit.
Oh, you are a man of the faith?
Yes, men of Ugm. And you?
Ilmater for me, though not exactly had much luck, but we'll see.
He's in a rut. It'll be okay.
He's in a rut.
It's gonna be fine.
When it comes to talking to gods, I have a bit of experience. I'd be happy to talk to you later if you'd like.
Certainly an enticing offer.
And he heads upstairs.
Lavender is kind of rolling her eyes and, like, looking towards the next cutest thing that's still left after she left. She just looks at Gloom and goes, Gloom, how are you doing?
Did you say Gloom? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't know if I trust him, though.
Well, that's to be expected. It's never too good to trust anyone too easily. But, well...
Yeah, but he was with Lady Songbird, and I don't really like her.
I get a weird vibe off her, too. But I suppose if the others wished him to have him around, it'll make for a good adventure. A good betrayal if he betrays us. A great dashing tale.
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Probably.
Well, then, good luck with that. I'm going to go to bed with my dogs. And Lavender's just going to head upstairs with her two pets and just lay down in bed. Not much to do.
Alright, let's see. Creed's gonna get busy casting alarm on all the doorways and windows again. Because he's paranoid about being spied on.
Char is gonna go to the forge where she used to work.
I will say it's not paranoia if it's true.
Very true.
And he's just gonna sit there for a little bit, just recall Shu working on things and kind of stare out the window.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Was the forge like? Was it like a basement, or was it like a separate?
Yeah, it was like
building?
a basement.
Okay. Well, then I imagine at some point, Creed will end up down there if you want to talk to him. I'm not gonna force you.
Hi. Is there anything you're looking for down here, Mr. Creed?
Windows mostly, as you seem like go to the next one that you're looking at, just kind of stand in the way. You and I have to. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that he left.
He went through a lot in those mines.
Certainly. I'm not sure I entirely understood what happened. He died. Yes?
I mean, I couldn't save him.
Yeah, I definitely don't blame him for leaving then. It's certainly a miracle that he came back, and I'm happy he did. Certainly. I don't know, I wish he never had to go through that in the first place, and you see Creed begin to reach for his flask again before, like, catching himself. I messed up, didn't I? Because he was following me, and I had to charge in because... Sorry.
It wasn't your fault, Creed. I mean, none of us knew what was going on.
I should have been better. I should have been smarter. I should have seen it coming. I knew Inferno. I knew exactly what he said when he grabbed me by the shirt, and I did nothing. I did nothing.
What could you have done?
I don't know. Turn around, huddle over him. He's quite small. I could have assumed that this was something they could have done. This is what I'm supposed to do: is think and plan and know things. I failed miserably.
If things had happened differently, then maybe you would have died. Or maybe both of you guys would have died. Or maybe she would have never came back. I don't know if it's the best decision to hold yourself down by that, Creed. He's alive, and I think we should look more towards what we're going to do in the future. I'm a little worried about what Korthina said. Something about the Shadows of Garushan knowing that we let Darvis live. I'm worried that they might target Shu, and I don't know what we can do to prevent that.
That just worries me too greatly. I am certainly tempted to try and pick up his trail again, but that'd be very hard to find. He's sneaky enough, though. If he managed to lose me, then surely he managed to lose the Garushan.
Let's hope so. How do you feel knowing about Orcus and everything, and all this demon stuff going on?
Oh, I'm feeling like sobriety is gonna be a really big challenge.
You're doing great so far.
I'm certainly not. You saw me drinking at the game. Creed's gonna lean up against the wall, just kind of sink down to a sitting position. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what to start. I mean, how are... The question should be turned to you. You made deals with the devils. I need to firstly make sure you're okay. Don't worry about me. I'm good enough. Just...
Char is going to try to touch the branding on his back. I mean, it doesn't hurt as much as it did in the church, and I think I'm doing pretty okay after all that sleeping.
Doing okay for right now. That's what worries me. If you can't even go into a church to pray, how are you going to keep with Selune? Do you plan on staying with her?
I plan on asking her what the next moves are. After making that deal and learning about that you're claimed by some higher devil, I need to start thinking about what to do to help you out.
Decent, good. I've survived for 23 years being marked by this devil one way or another. I can survive another 23 if I keep my head on my shoulders. You get yourself out first. I mean, you've spoken with your god. They listen to you. And granted, it's not always something you want to hear, but don't take that for granted. Please.
I won't. I'm just curious about a lot of things.
Such as? What do you have on your mind?
I mean, I knew that I was marked by Selune, and I knew that I took that contract with the devil, but this involvement with the Shadowfell in me, I don't know why or how I was touched by it.
Don't know how or why I was touched by the Inferno, but here we are. But, ladies, when we go in tomorrow to talk about the translations and the ancient heroes, we'll also do some research on the Shadowfell.
I like that idea.
And then would it also be worthwhile checking out the bookkeeper? Maybe he still has the contract that you signed, so you know what you signed.
Yeah, I wanted to go talk to him.
Alright, I'm going with you again, and I'm not going to be drunk this time. And you're not going to sign another contract. Otherwise, I'm going to beat your ass, yeah? One last question, out of sheer curiosity. You said some time ago Selune gave you a revelation? That was how you came to be her cleric?
Yeah.
May I inquire as to what that revelation was?
When Selune came to me, I had been on the run for a little bit. I lost faith in the goodness and the light in this world, and everything that I had known was turned upside down. And in probably my lowest moment, she reached out to me and told me that even if the light in this world would hurt me and wasn't what I thought I was, I could be a new light to illuminate the world and be that goodness that I saw people not being.
You're gonna see Creed kind of nod before he slowly moves to stand up again. Make sure to remember that next time there's a Prince of Hell in your ear, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. As he's walking by, he'll give you a little pat on the shoulder before Creed moves his way upstairs and keeps casting alarm on the rest of the windows and doors. Isn't pleasant.
Well, I don't know if there's any conversations, but Gloom probably would have just like stalked Theodmer to see what he did.
Oh, well, that makes this
casually
fun.
stalking.
So you do see him praying at the chapel, and he has a short sword to his side, which he put down before starting to pray. And he has 4 symbols, which he made out of water to pray to. Hold up, let me describe them. The first is a a fist, like a plate glove, with an eye on the back of it. The second one is 2 hands with a rope tying together the wrist. The third is a circle with that, like a purple circle with the inner circle being a big, just black spot. And the last one is a scroll, and he's just praying to all 4 symbols.
And they're water symbols?
Yeah, they're all made of water, but they're colored to look like just the legit symbols.
Okay. And he just prays, and I don't know if he sleeps or not.
He does not sleep.
Oh, well then Gloom would have left at some point. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Well, right before Creed gets around to her window, Lavender would have snuck outside to go sleep on the roof under the stars. But Creed would find the two dogs in bed and just assume, I suppose.
Creed's just gonna pop his head out. Lavender, you good up there?
Lavender's head just pops down upside down like a horror movie. And
Oh,
just
jeez.
goes, who?
You good?
Yes. Just cast the alarm. I'll be outside.
Are you coming in at all tonight?
You can see like Lavender has bags under her eyes and goes, I haven't been sleeping well. I don't think so.
What's on your mind? Maybe I can help.
Traumatic memories and all that. If I wish to share, I'll tell you, but you've got enough problems on your own. And I can't imagine what Char's going through right now. Fool.
Yeah, just got fool indeed, but he's our fool, so we
Yep.
have to look after him.
Let's not let him go the same way as his employer. And Lavender's just going to pop back to the top.
Alright. Creed's gonna take a half step back before debating for a second. And you're gonna hear him put his flask on the windowsill before casting alarm. Just in case it helps.
Alright. And as Creed goes to leave the room, you see the dog, Barkington, and I guess grabbing the flask and tucking it away. As if she knows.
What?
As in, she's not giving it back to you, she's putting it away.
I didn't even train you to do... What? Okay, interesting.
Before Char goes to sleep, and he's probably going to sleep in the forge today, he's going to clasp his hands together and grasp his amulet of Selune, and he's going to mutter a silent prayer, and he's going to say, Moon Maiden, can you still hear me?
Oh, I saw that coming.
Yeah.
A 10.
You're dead.
Instantly done.
Just immediate fucking fire damage. You die.
And Char, feeling that and not expecting that, would probably pass out and fall asleep.
Creed wasn't even down there, son of a bitch. Alright. I guess Betty bye unless anyone else is doing anything.
Nah.
Yep. Korthina went to bed.
Yep.
Char is now long resting. Yay!
Sun rises.
Woo! I feel
Oh
so
boy.
good.
I get to change my spell list. I'm finally gonna not learn Snare because I realize it's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy hunting traps. It's so much better.
Yay! I'm not hurt anymore.
Alright. The gods. I haven't slept that well in a while. Maybe I do need to stop drinking. And alright. Creed's gonna make his way downstairs and start at least getting breakfast started.
Question, would Creed have automatically turned off the alarms?
I mean, they last for 8 hours each, so.
Out of curiosity, is Char a heavy sleeper?
I would say no. He's like probably a medium sleeper.
Okay, so you probably just wake up to Theodmer walking over you in the forge, grabs some tools, and then goes back upstairs.
Theodmer, what? Did you grab something? Are you working on something?
Oh yes. I was looking for some wood carvers. Can't fucking speak. Wood carver tools.
Oh, are you decorating the chapel? Maybe.
No, I'm making some symbols for me to pray to.
Oh, symbols to Ogma.
Oh yes, Ogma, but also there's a few other gods I pray to at night. While Ogma's the main one, I also pray to Helm, Ilmater, and Char.
Oh, that's interesting. And they all speak to you?
DM, do they? Do the gods I speak to speak back to me? Like regularly? I mean, just in general, do they usually speak back to me? Feel free to DM me. It's mainly Ogma I speak to. The others I'm not too diligent on hoping they respond back. How are your prayers with Selune? I hope my prayers with Char don't affect yours.
No, we're just taking a little break in the whole talking to each other thing.
I understand. I often ignore Ogma. He's very talkative.
Are you heading up to the common room? I'll join you.
Yeah, I am. Feel free. And he heads up.
Char's gonna get up, and he also heads up to the common.
Morning, you two. Char, did you sleep in the forge?
Yeah, I like the nostalgia from when I fell asleep there to shoe working.
Right on. And never mind, Theodmer. That's an insensitive question.
Oh, feel free to ask. I don't have much feeling.
I was going to ask what you wanted for breakfast, but I'm not sure if you kind of like motion towards all your skeletonness.
Well, I can pretend to eat it.
I'm actually really curious about this, Theodmer. If you took off your rib and you gave it to one of Lavender's dogs, can we take your head and use it for surveillance or reconnaissance?
Oh yes, here you go. And he takes off his head and hands it to you.
Char is shocked.
Because it has his mask on, it's just a fully masked skull. You can only see the skull part from the very bottom.
Char's gonna
Lavender is coming down the stairs at this point from coming in from the window. She's like, "Oh, you killed them already?"
No, this is not what it looks like.
Charles puts his hands up, the head falls. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything, I promise.
Okay, ow, that fucking hurts. He grabs it and puts it back on.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that.
I always thought that could happen, but seeing it actually happen is.
No offense. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Yeah, get over here, bud.
Well, that's rude. I'm quite a clean person. Oh, and his outfit is completely different from yesterday. He has completely switched over his outfit to a completely new one.
Oh my god, he has a change of clothes. Don't tell me the rest of these people don't have a change of clothes. Do not tell me you and I are the only people with change of clothes.
Change of clothes? Oh yes, I made this last night.
Oh, that's not at all what I meant, but that's very impressive.
It was quite the fashionista 200 years ago.
I'm definitely curious about your past. Maybe we could talk later.
Korthina comes out of the kitchen with 2 platters full of food, and she sets them on the table.
When did you get here?
What? I've been here this whole time. What are you talking about?
Once she sets it down, I take off my head and throw it to her and say, "Hey, Korthina, catch!"
And she catches it. She just stares at it.
Oh.
Why? Why? Why did you throw this at me?
Char's reaction was pretty funny, so I wanted to see how Jude react.
Oh. Well. Man.
I'll take that back now, though.
Yeah,
He just puts his arms on.
just gently tosses it back, like, and then just kind of like rubs her hands on like her pants. Like, okay.
Alright, there's Lab, there's Char, there's Korthina. Where is Gloom? Alright, I'm good, go find
Well,
her.
oh yeah, you can go find her.
Alright, first things first, obviously check the bedroom. Knock, knock.
Yeah, she's there.
Oh.
Creed, I need to speak with you. I think.
I think.
You think?
Well, you like pray and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You like gods and stuff.
Yes. Hi, what's up?
Do you know about,
Do you want to join the faith? Oh, I'm so proud of you. This is a very important step forward.
No. I
Get her,
just
Creed, get her.
I saw some symbols last night. I was just wondering if you could tell me what they were and what they mean.
Oh, sure, yeah. Do you
Hey,
have
what?
a parchment laying around? Can you draw them, describe them?
No. I'll describe them. And I describe them.
Oh. Well, Ilmater, I know, as he pulls up his own holy symbol of Ilmater that's like dangling off his scabbard. I imagine with a passive 16 in religion, he'd know, unless you want me to roll for it. Creed has a +6, which means like a passive 16 in religion. Would that be enough to just like know all of these offhand? The four symbols that Theodmer was praying to. Gloom was showing him the symbols, that way he could tell her what they are. Alright, cool. Just remind me, Theodmer, which one were they all? It was Ilmater, Helm...
It is Helm, Ilmater, Char, and Ogma.
Right. Yeah, so this one is Helm, he's the Watcher. We have Ilmater, the one who endures. Whatever be peace upon his name. This one is Char. Fill me in on Char, Toast.
Char is considered technically an evil god, but her holding is empowerment through emotional struggle. She's also Selune's like arch nemesis type of deal. Also her sister.
You know, I'm really hoping there's not going to be any crossfire between him and Char.
Why?
Oh, Char is Selune's sister. They don't get along very well.
So is she kind of evil?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I never got the chance to talk to her. Man, it's sounds that way, but I try to reserve judgments on such things. Either way, it's still a celestial, so I have high regard for them.
But none of these symbols are sus or anything, right?
Char probably the most, but at that, I wouldn't be too worried. And at worst, there are, what, 5 of us and 1 of him?
I don't see it makes sense because he's a necromancer. But, okay.
But yeah.
Meditating, sorry. Thinking out loud.
No, it's all good. But I do appreciate you coming to me with this. And I'll offer like a little like knuckles. Like,
They'll do it.
hell yeah. Keep your eyes out. If anything else catches your eyes, let me know, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Now, is there anything else you wanted to speak about, or just that?
Just that, unless you need to talk about something.
I was just going to offer another hunting trip next time we get the chance, in case you need to de-stress again, or, you know. I still saw you worry about the kid, and you haven't opened up about it as far as I know. I'm not going to push you either way.
Yeah, I mean, another hunting trip would be cool.
Perfect. I'm sure we'll be hitting the road here soon enough, so...
Yeah.
Hunting trip?
Yeah.
Perfect. Anyway, Korthina made us breakfast. Try not to choke on the plate this time.
Okay, that was one time.
It only takes one time.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go. Just because you said that, I'm gonna go choke on a plate.
Not that. I swear on Ilmater's name. No, he's gonna start like shooing you downstairs. Come on, get.
Okay.
And
I'll go down.
yeah, Riddle, take a seat at the table. Thanks again, Korthina. It smells great.
No problem.
Lavender, as always, is struggling with the dogs and the mimic. Are you just trying to fight them back from just eating everything? She goes, "Oh, hello, Gloom. Good morning. Good morning, Creed. Didn't drink last night, did you?"
Not by choice, anyway. Wolfington, Barty, sit. He's animal whisperer. Just sit. Go over there.
Ooh, nice. You certainly commanded them well. You've got the power. I wish I could learn that. Perhaps one day.
I'd be willing to teach.
Ooh, I'll take you up on that later. But we've got a lot to do today, don't we?
Yeah, what are our plans?
So let's see. We want to do some more research on the ancient heroes. We want to double check his translation. Char and I have an errand to run. I intend to buy some hunting traps, so I'm going to be in the market anyway. Does anyone need anything?
Oh, I was gonna go and look into seeing if this armor that Char gave me fits, and resize it so it fits.
That reminds me. Lavender, do you need any feed for your dogs? I need to get some for Alira.
Certainly. And if you... Well, I might as well come with you. I need to get more flowers. And Lavender, kind of makes a flower grow from some dirt. Using her staff, I can make a few, but they're not quite good enough. I need more snacks.
Alright.
I'm not too familiar with Stonecall. I don't come here very often. Is there any stores for books or magicry?
No.
Oh,
There's the library and that is it.
I went to the library. Unfortunately, they don't have what I need.
Well, that's a damn shame.
I think there's some
Sure.
Insight?
enchanting
Insight check?
emporium.
Are we going to the library?
Were you
I don't need to go to the library.
Creed.
Were you inciting?
Creed apparently shall do it too.
Bloom already knows he's lying through his fucking teeth. He's a terrible liar.
Oh, I have a passive insight of 17. Do you think I know?
He has a passive deception of 9, so...
So do I know. Well, I'll look around anyways then.
I'll come with you.
Lavender just looks at the dude and just goes, "To be quite honest, the last time we had someone go to a bookstore, they ended up with an infernal contract, and well, we don't need another one of those."
Oh, don't worry. I have one contract too many on me.
Tell me about
That's
it.
very ominous. I do not like that.
Oh, don't worry. It's the fucker out.
What?
Agma?
It's
It's that fucker Agma. That fucker Agma.
I thought you said fuck around, find out.
That's what I was. I'm like, I'm just gonna blow by that really quick.
Okay,
Say
Jesus.
that.
Fucker Agma.
Lavender kind of just shakes her head. What is with you all and gods? Gods. Ye gods. And then Lavender just kind of gets up and goes I'll be waiting outside. I'm gonna play with the dogs.
Alright. Yeah, I'll be up in a few.
Char's just chomping away.
Alright. Kurt's gonna finish his meal, and as he's walking out, he's gonna kind of drop by Gloom's seat. Keep an eye on Theodmer and stay out of trouble. Or if you do get in
Lavender
trouble,
comes barreling back in, like barely not knocking over Creed, like it's kind of catching him as he goes to fall. Because the treasure, we forgot about the treasure. I'm so tired. I want the treasure. Did she give us anything special?
Oh my gosh, yeah, how did we forget about the treasure?
That's
Is
right.
he a treasure here? How much did she pay?
How much did we get?
Damn it.
We gotta divide it up.
Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4.
Divided by
There's
4. 204.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh my god.
Did she give any treasures? Did she give any treasures? Ooh, what's that?
What is it?
Char's gonna poke it.
Detect magic.
yeah, I was gonna say I can ritual cast that. Just kind of.
Is it magical?
would you like to let me have a look, perhaps?
Could you send a picture? Or Lavender's also going to do detect magic on it.
All of us just kind of.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on this. Hold on.
All of us staring at it, detecting magic and Arcana. Just
19.
Lavender's like, oh, sorry. Lavender's like,
How long does that last?
Lavender's kind of like, gimme. You can kind of like see she's kind of like, I'm not gonna, maybe I should roll an intimidation check.
I was gonna say we could play that game, that's fine.
Damn it.
Actually, I was thinking either Char or I don't know who has the lower AC or hit points. They should
10
have it.
AC.
Yeah, then that's what I was thinking. Because then, especially the spell slots, they can use it for that too.
certainly, I say this should go to Char. He's a wonderful healer. No offense to you, Theodmer. I just don't know you well enough yet.
Do not worry. I was thinking that the Moon Boy should have it as well.
Lavender looks kind of scowls but goes, fine, I'll find something stronger. Oh, by the way, how much gold was it again?
240.
Ah, thanks.
Thanks, everyone. I'll use this well. I'll try not to break it.
Of course. And don't do anything stupid with it.
No.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, item. Oh.
Ooh, it's shiny.
Shame.
That is very shiny.
Oh, Mr. Char, would you like a little extra protection, perhaps?
Sure.
Here you go. And he raises his arm, and a skeletal snake comes out of his robe, and just sort of just like leaps onto you.
Char like does that like freeze thing where you're just like, what is it? Is this?
That would be a former cobra, I believe.
Does it have a name?
Well, I called it a cobra.
Oh, okay.
You can call it whatever you wish, however.
Oh, I'll call it Cece. Hi, Cece. You're not gonna strangle me, are you?
It's a cobra. They don't do that. They just bite.
Okay, I feel so much better.
If
Don't
it's a
they spit in
skeleton,
light?
how does it have the venom?
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, okay, that's kind of reassuring, actually.
So it just bites. Oh, okay.
Char kind
There's
of
no
like
spitting action.
lets it wrap around his hand and kind of like slither around him, kind of getting used to it.
Well then, should we head into town?
Yes.
I think we're ready.
I think so too.
go!
Definitely.
Alright, I'm buying my hunting traps. I'm just using the price they already have listed in the inventory thing. That's okay. Creed's gonna be buying some hunting traps. I'm just using the price that's already listed, like, on the equipment. Alright, so I'm gonna get, like, a few of these. Over carrying capacity. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Okay. I don't... I'll leave the javelin at the house. Sorry, I'm just gonna be mumbling myself. You guys continue on.
Out of character. Did we ever buy potions and distribute them?
I have 10. I was gonna ask how we should give them out.
Who has the least and who has the most?
Well, I'm fresh out, but I do have a healer's kit. But yeah, I think they're especially cheap here. We should just stock up.
Oh, I can just heal. It's okay.
I don't need them. But thanks.
Yeah, I would like to stop by the Arcane Arbitrage and Enchanter Emporium.
I'll go with him.
Naturally. Okay.
Here's the.
Lavender is just going to get some flowers.
Char is probably with Creed because we're gonna go to the bookshop. Whatever he's doing whatever he's doing.
Korthina's gonna go check out this the armor that Creed gave her and get it resized if need be. Because I'm assuming he's smaller than she is, so. The plate, he gave me armor. Creed did. And I don't...
Char did. I didn't.
I gave
Char.
her more armor.
Yeah. I meant Char. I don't know. Where do I go to get the armor resized? Yeah, I'm looking.
Lavender's just going to go to Gertrude's.
I don't.
It's
What did you give me? Because it didn't give me disadvantage on stealth.
It was just generic plate armor, but you didn't have disadvantage, or you don't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yeah. It was like basic and. I was like, I can try that one. That's where I'll go.
Yeah, so I got the hunting traps, which I guess would also be a Petrus. I got some animal feed for the dogs in Lyra. And then, let's see, I think I sent someone to get healing potions, and if they're not, then he'll pick them up too. But then after that, then Char and I are going to the bookkeeper.
Mhm.
Oh, hold up. In character, I'm just gonna say, don't worry about the potions. I can make some at home.
That would certainly cut costs.
I just have to pick up the supplies, of course.
If I'm going to be drinking the potions, then I'm going to be investing, and I'll hand you, we'll say 15 GP to cover ingredients.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Of course.
No, I'm going to the Arcane Arbitrage and Enchanter Emporium. Not for potions.
He's just with Creed, and we're gonna go to the bookstore whenever Creed's done with his errands.
With Theodmer.
on the way in, Theodmer, like right before opening the door, whispered a spell to himself. So as he walks in, he takes off his mask, revealing like the look of an elf, like a younger elf, full blonde hair, green eyes, some jewelry on him. And as he says, "Hello, hello. I'm here looking for some. Well, there's a few things I'm looking for. Firstly, do you have ingredients for health potions of sorts?" "Well, I will. Many thanks, many thanks. Another question: do you have anything on necromancy? Anything that could perhaps help me out with my spells?" "Oh, sorry. That must sound awful. The way I practice necromancy, I'm more of the life part of the life and death practice." "Well, if we can go back to that. Anything on resurrection or specifically true resurrection?" Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I do have gold, if that changes your opinion whatsoever. "Oh, no, no, no. You don't understand. I'm not a would-be. I am a necromancer."
Oh my gosh, so funny.
"Well, this is absurd. I've never been treated in such a way. Not in my 20 years," he scratches the back of his head. "Well, if that's the case, I'll be making my way then." I flick him off as I walk out.
Damn,
I'm
bro.
100% going to the. I'm going to the apothecary.
Can I go up to him and be like, "You got anything that's good for battle?" Yeah. Anything that would help me. I can do spells, so do you have anything that'll help? Sure. Or you got anything that could, like, confuse an enemy? Um, 100 or 200 gold. Not. Well, then I will be back. And when I'm leaving, this is probably won't find anything. Can I just make a perception check to see if I see anything that's like necromancy? Okay. Just anything like what Theodmer was talking about. Anything on, I guess, necromantic stuff. Okay. Okay. Then I'll go back out wherever he is.
Yes. And I still walk in looking like gay elf. Yes, let's go with that. He has a gay pride flag on his chest piece. "I'm here looking for do you have any supplies to make health potions?" "Well, No, I'm here to make health potions, maybe even great health potions if you got the supplies. Oh. See, I did just join a group of these great adventurers, and I would like to not be making poisons right away. I suppose you're right. I'll take... Do you have alchemist supplies as well? Perfect. I'll take sets of alchemist supplies, your finest health potion herbs, and give me something for some good... a good necrotic poison. Ooh, that 40 gold is a little too pricey. Could we perhaps lower it to 30? Oh, then I just don't want it.
I just like.
However, I will still take the alchemist supplies and the health potion things. And do not worry, I will be back for your business. The poison, it was too expensive. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's still too expensive. Let's talk 20. 20. Perfect. And I will be back as well. I'm looking forward to giving you business. I'll take... How much would it cost to have enough herbs for, let's say, give or take 20 health potions? Perfect. We'll take all of that. How much will it come total to? Excellent. Here you go. And he hands them 27 gold. Of course. I look forward to seeing you more often. And he leaves. While everyone's shopping. While everyone else is shopping, I'm just gonna start making potions just in the middle of the street.
Korthina just kind of sits there for a second, and she looks over at Lavender. What'd you need?
Lavender's kind of cringing. She's like, I'll wait until you're gone. I didn't wish to talk about it to others.
Okay. Korthina looks at down at the armor, and she looks at brain fart. You said Gertrude, right? Yeah, Gertrude. She holds out the armor and she says, "Can you shape this to fit a bigger individual like myself?" It's already enchanted, but I mean, if you want to add some extra stuff, I mean, how much would that cost me? Yo. She kind of sits there and flinches a little bit. I've never had enchanted armor before, so the question to that is no. Your answer is no. She's trying not to smile because this is like, oh, the energy is hilarious. Well, it's great. It's great. Um, she looks down at the armor and she's like, well, for as tempting as that is, I'm just gonna have to go with the size up. And if you could just keep the enchantment that's already on it, that would be wonderful. I just can't afford enchantment right now. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will go and do that then. And so Korthina is gonna wave and take her armor. She's just gonna go down to Johnny's. But if you want to do Lavender's first, that's totally fine.
Lavender's like, first, please be a little more quiet. I'm sorry. But I do have a specific enchantment I was looking for. Perhaps you'd be the best suited for it. I'm looking for one enchantment, perhaps in a necklace or sword. Something that makes everything quiet. I don't care if I can't hear anyone else. I guess nobody around. Like, say, 5 feet more if you could. Make everything silent. I suppose so. But while I'm here, how much would you cost for if you could make a suit of armor, a plate armor specifically, that maybe was intended to be lighter, a little less cumbersome? Oh no, because something that won't slow me down while I fight. I tend to get very physical and sort of go into a trance, and Lavender kind of rolls her eyes and goes, yes, yes. But would that be something you could make? Oh well, I suppose that's fair enough.
Just creepy music playing in the background.
I most certainly will be back. I have an idea in mind I need to work out. And Lavender's going to go towards the Arcane Arbitrage, but I guess go back to Korthina.
Yep. Korthina holds out her armor. I need this resized, please, but keep the enchantment on it if it's possible. You can take my measurements. She looks down. I don't know what they are.
At a tailor.
Yeah, tailors. Little flexing
Probably
tape, measuring tape, but like,
Yeah, just a tailor's measuring tape.
yeah, that's what it is. It's a tailor, not a tailor. I swear it's a tailor.
Bespoke?
Fitting? Oh.
Fancy words I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Just shaking her head like, okay, we're just dealing with it. Okay. She just hold her arms up. She stands like shoulder width apart. No, I'm sorry, that's not a detachable feature. I hope so. Okay. Oh, I'm in no rush. It's fine. Weapon of my choice? Oh. I kind of want to go to Henry, see if he goes cheaper. I ran into her, yeah. She was a little too much for my taste. She just wanted to enchant the crap out of it, and I'm like, I need it to fit first. Awesome. I might have to go back for that. But anyway, you know what? Yeah, we'll just, cause yeah, I won't bother Henry. Yeah, no, we can do 100, you said 150 gold? That's fine. And I gotta think about a weapon, because I don't know what weapon to pick. Thanks. Yeah, I'll think about it. Korthina. No, thank you. I will be back for my equipment. Do you know roughly how long it takes to just casually get it done? Ooh, I'll check back in a few days. Bye! And she twiddles her fingers and walks out.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, did something happen? You seem a little out of it. Lavender just kind of shrugs and goes, fair enough, I suppose. To each their own, I won't. But I'm here for a specific thing, and luckily enough.
All right, let's revolt. I want Christmas music. Let's revolt. I want Christmas music.
So Lavender goes, I need something very specific, and I was hoping you'd be the person to ask. I would like an amulet. An amulet, well, it's preferably small, not something that will get in the way. That will just Lavender kind of just like shakes her head, just make things quiet. Like in a low, I don't care if it's just around me or further away. If I could, the larger the radius, the better. But it's something that will always make things quiet. So basically, like no, but if you have something on hand, that would work. I'd be fine. But otherwise, I'm willing to purchase one from somewhere else to bring to you. Well, yes, but I was hoping to be a little more specific. If there was a way, say, other small jewelry or trinkets that would prevent others from being, caught in it, like such. I usually go around with a small group of people. You know how it is, just helping people out, but I do not wish them to be caught up in the silence, if that's all right. Is that something you could work with, or a little too complicated for your taste? I have a budget of 220 gold, but I can always come back later with more. None in particular, but the larger the better. Yes, I mean, whatever for the price. Like, what is... I will certainly be back. Mark my words. Lavender turns around and goes, "Good luck with your necromancy problems. Hopefully the dude doesn't come back." And she's kind of smirking to herself. She knows exactly who he's talking about. And she just goes to get some flowers. And she's just going to spend a 3 or 4 gold there. Then head back to the others. Oh, hello, Korthina. How did your... You don't have the armor with you, so I suppose your appointment went well?
Yeah, I just took it to Johnny's. I didn't want to. I'm not one for going to blacksmiths. They just too overwhelming, too many things. I hate shopping, period. So I just rather get it done and over with.
Agreed on that, at least. Oh, but by the way, how much did the guy say was 500? You wouldn't happen to have, let me think, 220 extra gold lying around, would you?
20 extra gold?
220.
220, no. I just threw him 150 for my armor.
Hmm.
So.
Well, Lavender kind of like stands up straight and goes, "Well, I suppose more adventure awaits."
Yep. Gotta get that money.
Yep, I'm on the way to the flower shop. Do you wish to come?
You know what? Sure. Just follows
Lavender will just like bring Korthina over and like start pointing out different flowers and start buying them all. Just bunch after bunch. And like you see her stuffing it into the mimic. And the mimic is kind of like sputtering, but not like totally against it. All the dog, she starts putting flowers in the dog's hair and just goes, "Always best to have some snacks lying around. Plus they're pretty."
So what are these flowers actually like for? I'm just genuinely curious.
Well, I suppose Lavender kind of looks confused at herself. She doesn't really understand it completely. Well, they taste good. They're good, and they're pretty. They remind me of, and like Lavender kind of trails off. She doesn't really know what she was going to say. It reminded her of, like, goes, and then she kind of shakes her head and just goes, "They're pretty, and I like them. They taste good."
I agree with you on the pretty part. Of obviously, you like them. Tasting, I'll let you have that one because
Lavender like kind of leans down and whispers to Korthina, "Well, it's kind of to be expected. I'm Faye. They're not. You're not. I kind of just like making people taste it. It's kind of funny seeing Char react. Creed, he's a little too uptight for
Yeah,
it.
I have to agree. It is watching everybody else eat a flower is actually kind of funny.
Well, then let's get going. Let's catch up with others. Apparently, our new teammate caused quite a stir in that enchantment emporium thingy.
Oh, tell me about it.
Oh, well, to be expected, many do not appreciate necromancy. I cannot say I should completely disagree, but it's more so the wielders. They're always too lazy, too skeletal, the too much, on the nose.
Yeah, I'm quite curious about it. Very curious about his motive and alignment on that. I'm trying not to hate because he came with Songbird, but with Lady Songbird, but can't help
Lavender
it.
just kind of shrugs and just goes, "Well, the snake was cute enough. The bird, pretty cute. Uh, well, let's just wait and see." And Lavender kind of pats Korthina on the arm. "I'll take his head if you make sure to crush his body should he turn out to be evil."
Korthina looks at her dogs, or you could just stick the dogs on him. I'm sure they'll have a great time.
And Lavender kind of like looks like shockingly offended, like in a comedic way, not like actually offended, and just goes, "I would never taint their mass with such like old bones. They deserve the best." But
That
their enthusiasm yesterday was just because
fair enough.
they
Fair
could
enough.
get their paws on it.
Fair enough. We'll watch it. The snake and bird are cute.
Yes, and Lavender kind of looks wistful and goes, "I hope she was all right." Like it notably right after you said the snake and bird. Just same category in her mind. Well,
Alright,
let's
so
get back.
we assume we go find everybody else.
Let's see. Read a jar.
Yeah, we like are heading that way though. Obviously, we're like across town dang near, aren't we?
So, out of
Did I forget where the
curiosity,
library? Oh my god, I totally forgot where the library was.
out of
Oh, boy.
curiosity, just to not take up more time, would I be able to find and purchase a barrel? Like a normal, like, like those like barrels with like what's it called? The nozzle. Like it will fit
The
20 health
why in
potions
the
inside
voice
of a
is so
barrel.
funny.
I have a chest of preserving. Just give them to me. I'll make sure they never
I
go
don't
bad.
know that.
I lug it around everywhere.
I don't know that. Gonna have a gallon barrel then. Bet.
Yes.
Yes. Um,
Immediately, kind of quietly if he can, Creed's going to cast Detect Evil and Good, which lets me know if there's Aberration, Celestials, Elemental, Fey, Fiends are undead within 30 feet of him, which he's looking dead at the bookkeeper to see if he's any of those. Spell for fuck! Also, that goes.
Char is just gonna like knock on a bookshelf. Are you busy at this moment?
We seek to see the contract that he signed.
I have this portion. I don't know how important, but this is the only portion that I have of the contract. I just put it in the campaign chat.
I think if I recall right, it was do one of those three things. I don't think you need to do all of them.
And I know, yeah, something about like when the contract is signed, like it's done or something like
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine Creed's like reading over Char's shoulder, and then you could feel Creed like staring into the back of your head. Like
that. Char is like rereading it. Um, looking over the contract, can I like, do I gather like any information about like who this contract is towards or like connected to? Like, I don't know like who I made this contract to like specifically. Is there like any hint within this contract on like the name or like who that Prince of Hell that spoke to me was? Um, I don't know if this is out of place to ask, but do you ever have any demons talking in your ear? I don't know, just curiosity. Um,
I mean, cats exist here too.
no, cats aren't
Yeah,
real.
fuck cats. Yeah, that's he.
I mean, that didn't answer my question. Is that a yes? A no? Char's gonna look at Creed for like the smallest second, and then he's gonna turn back to Valtheris and he's gonna say, I was just interested in learning more information about any of these Prince of Hells, or maybe ones that would talk to me. and seeing what I could do to earn their favor a little bit.
Immediately, again, feel Creed's eyes beaming into the back of your head, just like, yeah, favors. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Definitely did not read that.
What? Whoa.
But I don't know. What's the spoiler part?
I just missed it.
I don't know.
You can't read the contract you signed. You. Woo.
That's why Lavender wanted to be like, she acted like all interny on him.
Is there any? Could you give us any information about maybe any Prince of Hells that would talk to me, and maybe any ways I could perhaps earn their favor? Of course not. I'm just trying to gather what power I can to help my friends. What do you mean? Well,
Uh-oh.
I would make the choice again.
What?
Char's gonna look back at Creed. Absolutely.
You're gonna see Creed, like, take a deep breath in, and he looks disappointed. Genuinely disappointed. Don't do things for me. Just you should have kept your head on straight. Well, I even told you not to sign it. Speaking of, so Char still has the contract in his hand.
But he can't read yet.
Yeah. He's going to, like, take it from his hand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I thought you said it was written in Infernal. I was like, okay.
So, back to my question. What would I have to do to gain some favor? Okay. While we're here, could you perhaps share some information with me? I have some gold on me, and
God, he's trying to bait you into something. Again.
do you know anything about an artifact from Nessus? We've heard that some artifacts are being transported to Stonecall, and you sided with the Shadow of Garushian. I figured maybe you'd know a few things. And I mean, when we were chasing after them, there was an entryway into your store. I figured that perhaps maybe. Um, I
No, I like it.
no,
No, I like we're thinking.
yeah, we're thinking. I'm thinking.
Reed is just standing in the corner like a disappointed father. A whole number of things, none of which I'm going to share with you. He's gonna furrow his brow before his jaw tightens. He shakes his head. I'm not taking that bait. Char, you've seen your contract. He's just grasping at straws here and he's trying to manipulate you into something else. Get your head on straight and let's get out of here. He has nothing to offer other than cheated trades. He's gonna... Creed doesn't actually have a response to that one. He's kind of gonna avert his gaze as his hand kind of balls into a fist.
Just, do you have information on what I'm asking? You I don't think, out of character, I don't think we know any defining features of this artifact, do we?
No.
Um, I'll, I'll. Char's gonna look back at Creed and I'll return another time.
Pretty cool. Give Char a nod and kind of motion towards the door.
Yeah, you too.
And you, Vel, in proximo, he's going to speak in Latin to say, see you soon. Or not Latin, Infernal, to see if he responds back in Infernal. That Creed's gonna walk out and close the door behind him. I know. Listen, the spell failed in there. Creed needed to check one hint at a time. It wasn't he just happened to have an infernal book. The man, quote unquote, is fluent in infernal, which Creed is marking as a bad sign. I don't know. Nothing conclusive. We have nothing conclusive, and that's why I need to get every little hint that I can.
When we walked in, we saw Valtheris reading a book. As Char was leaving, could he like make out like the title or any like features of the book? I will make that roll.
Oh man, I can help with this, because Creed is also proficient in perception.
Whoa, that's a nat one.
Buddy! Oh, buddy.
Char walks out.
Yeah, Creed wasn't looking for that specifically, so it doesn't make sense for him to roll it.
What'd you gather?
I didn't get a great deal of information. My spell failed in there, so I didn't get anything concrete, but I'm 90% certain that thing is a fiend. That's no man. I'm sure of it.
A fiend?
A devil or demon. I can't say for certain. The deals, the knowledge. Again, the spell failing. That is not normal. I could do this in any shop here in town. No one would bat an eye. Well, some would because, he kind of motions to himself as a tiefling. But here, I don't trust him, not even a little bit. Secondly, you said on the contract there was something written in Infernal, or was it all in common? I'm not sure if I understood. Okay. Okay. So maybe I'm just crazy. I thought there was Infernal somewhere. I was like, Reed knows that. Okay. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, got it. Alright. Okay. As for you, Char, Creed's gonna like walk up to him and then very lightly slap him upside the head. What were you thinking signing that?
It seemed like a good decision.
I didn't see. Oh, Char. Okay.
Forgive me, but the one that has claim over you wants to kill everything until it's the only thing in existence.
Yes.
And I think we need help.
We do need help. That I will not fight you on. But this is gonna motion back at the bookstore. This is not it. For all we know, this could be a colleague of Orcus. We do not get the luxury of trusting what is more than likely a fiend. We don't get the luxury of trusting 90% of the people we meet. The fact that you trust me and I trust you is a miracle in of itself. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep that trust between us. We can figure out whatever we need to through hard work and through faith. Listen, I don't mean to be angry with you. He's gonna kind of take Char by both the shoulders. This is going to sound stupid. Horrendously stupid. When I first met you, I looked up to you. I aspired to be you, a tiefling cleric with the gods that listen. And to see you start throwing that away, I can't let that happen, Char.
Char's equally going to, as he's like kind of pulling Creed's hands off his shoulder, and he's gonna say, I can't see you be claimed by this devil for the rest of your life, Creed.
That's why we are going to find a way out without any other infernal deals. We are going to do research. We are going to the library anyways. And who knows, with these other infernal artifacts, maybe we'll find something related to them somehow. But until we exhaust every other possible option, I cannot even indulge the idea of speaking with the infernal. Hell, even after we exhaust every option, I'm not sure I would turn that way, and I would not want you to do so either. You had a good thing going. Don't throw it all away, just for my sake.
I would do the same thing over again for anyone. But I have an idea.
Do tell.
You're saying that there's another way to
Sure.
perhaps save
Sure.
you.
There surely must be. If the Inferno can influence me this way, then surely these Celestials are just as powerful. There has to be a balance between the two, otherwise one side would overwhelm the other. Someone, somewhere, whether that is in the heavens above or here on Earth, will be able to do something. I need to continue to believe that.
Then let's pray. If you hear that voice that tells you that what I'm doing right now won't save you, then we'll never go back there again. But if you don't, then sometime I'm going to walk back in there and I'll do the same thing for you that I did so many nights ago. And I'll find more information and I'll get rid of this claim that Orcus has over you.
I see Creed take a deep breath, and he doesn't. Fine. Tonight we'll pray. And hopefully, for the first time, the gods will actually speak back to me.
Char nods. Char nods and he smiles. It's gonna be okay, Creed.
Fucking better be. And he's gonna full on hug Char, give him a little pat in the back.
Char returns the hug.
Alright. And sorry for messing up your hair with that smack.
It's okay. Lavender ruffles it all the time anyway.
And
We
then I
should come
suppose
back
we
to-
should get back to them.
And we go. Um,
Can you get me drunk?
Ah, the drunkard. Can I have your flask?
Yes. Wait. Hang on. Wait. The Creed starts patting himself down. Didn't Woofsy take it or something last night? Where-
Yes, the dog has it now, and
Where
she's
is-
with Lavender.
Wait, that's right. Lavender!
When do we come up?
I think we're all there.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We're all
Oh,
there.
we finally get up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lavender! Lavender!
Lavender is like holding her head. She's like, "Oh, my head. You just quiet down, will you?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What do you need?
Have you seen my flask?
You're not drinking if that's what you're going to ask."
No,
I
I'm
want-
feeling it. Yeah, he needs it.
And she turns to Theodmer. What are you brewing?
Look. And I like point the big like gallon barrel at you, and it's just full of health potion.
All right, fine.
Oh.
All right, let me see.
Since I'm proficient in alchemist stuff, can I have advantage?
This is great.
It got a really bad roll, 8.
I'm sorry. Are you drinking it? No, I'm filling it. Come on.
Oh, can Lavender have an advantage since she's good with potions?
17.
Damn, 11.
Jeez.
Terrible luck right now. All right, and Lavender just like gets the like. It takes a minute for Lavender to go drop it to Whoopsie, but she eventually gets it out, and then she goes to the gutter and like not noticeably not on the flowers, like the little flower pots. She pours out the alcohol into like like a ditch or something.
No, no,
Just let it go. Just let it go. Let the rum go.
no.
And Lavender brings over the
Yes, I felt that question.
the flask to give to Theodmer.
I like take the flask and I use a nozzle on the barrel to just pour it right in.
Are
Great,
you
right?
trying to free pour it into a flask?
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I'm impressed. Holy
Oh,
cats.
you two, my tiefling friends. Quick question: would you like me to not ask my snake what you said in there, or would you like the privacy?
Char looks at Creed.
Reed is on his knees looking at the dirt pile where all of his booze went.
I mean,
Yeah, what's
I'm
in
sure...
that bookstore? I'm curious.
Well, if they wish to keep it to themselves, they can keep it to themselves. I'm just asking whether or not it would be appropriate for me to ask the snake there what happened.
I'm just curious about the bookstore. You can ask the snake. I don't want to know what the bookstore is.
No, don't go to the bookstore. No one's going to that fucking bookstore.
They have a lot of books and contracts.
I don't want the contracts. I want the books. Korthina
What
kind
kind
of
of
just...
contracts?
Huh?
I said, what kind of contracts?
It's the kind you don't want to sign, Gloom.
Just wondering.
No. You. He's gonna like crawl over on his knees. You do not get to sign any of those. Not on my name and not over my dead body.
Well, if you die, then I guess.
No, I said not over my dead body. So even if
Wow.
I'm dead, you
He's a
still
little
can't sign
sensitive.
that.
Now I'm quite curious. I can't lie.
Yeah, I know, me
I
too.
can't. You.
Feel free to ask the snake. CC can share whatever.
Korthina's walking to the bookstore.
I'm just gonna assume my snake can tell me literally everything that happened in there. Oh, that's
Lavender is going with Korthina. Lavender's like, you know what? This is a terrible idea. I'm watching Korthina.
Oh, why are you walking that
So
way?
after I learned everything from my snake, I'm gonna look at Korthina and say, if you move one more step, I will seal you in place until you understand that you will not be going in there.
Lavender
I
looks
just
straight
want to
at
see
him
the
and
books.
goes, "What did you guys say? Did you guys say out in Korthina?"
Yeah, why?
And like you see
I
Lavender's
can hold my
hand
own.
You
inch
should
toward her
not
sword.
invest in the devils. That is bad.
You're telling a paladin to not invest in devil. Oh, you need to calm down, sir.
No, I'm with him on this. No. They're tricky. They're tricky. They're
I
trying
just
to
want to
goad you
look.
into something. Please
I'm not gonna
listen to
talk
me.
to anybody. I'm just gonna look with my eyes. That's it. Eyes.
Don't
Aren't
even
we
Not
trust your
hands.
eyes in that place.
Don't we need to go look up some gods anyways? Maybe we should.
We do have better things to do than to be trying to even interact with a devil.
Not interacting with no devil. Korthina just slowly meanders. She's like watching them walk as she walks into this bookstore because she's genuinely curious on what's going on in here.
Lavender's like kind of hops to herself and just follows her in.
These motherfuckers don't listen.
Char,
See, Korthina walks in and she looks around. I don't know what they're freaking out about. She looks at Lavender. It's just a bookstore.
Oh no, seriously, this is quite dangerous. I would watch yourself. But Lavender just like runs her hands along the shelves and goes, "With such danger comes interesting curios, but you know, don't sign anything, don't agree to anything, don't even give your name."
No, obviously. Korthina's actually going to look for a very particular book. She's not going to say it out loud, but to herself, she's looking for a book that would be that could possibly have, hopefully have information about uh fiendish enchanted armor. Like the gauntlet. She wants information about that gauntlet. The gauntlet that I'm still carrying around that Gloom gave me forever ago. Huh?
I swear.
20.
ooh,
That's what I thought. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. She kind of looks at the back of it really quick to read the little summary. Damn. Bah, and she puts it back. Well, one like me. Never been in here. How would you know what I like? Ha- She looks at Lavender and then looks back at the keeper.
Lavender's just kind of smiling to herself, kind of like, you know, the motherly like eyebrow raise.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And Lavender goes, "Ooh, I've been looking for cantrips. I hope it's that." And she goes off to look.
Oh god.
She's cold. She's wary. She knows exactly what happened here, but she's like, she's got enough experience with the Fae, and she thinks she's got enough experience with the Fiend not to make any mistakes. Lavender's like, how much gold will may I exchange with you to purchase this book? I suppose so. Do you have any books on elementary cantrips, such as prestidigitation or other similar ones? Ooh, do you have any botany? I'm quite familiar with a lot of flowers, but not so much with other plants. What? Oh, Lavender just kind of just starts laughing. She's like, "For a man who makes contracts with hellish things, that is quite a good joke, but I suppose that's to be expected." Lavender was like, "I'll go grab that. I'll buy both together for exactly 1 gold, no more nor less, no strings attached." Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to write it down, but I can't find a place to write it down. Damn.
He'll type it out. No, if Korthina can't
thanks.
find anything interesting for her, then she's gonna.
Could you type the other one too? She'll buy the 2 books and wait by the entrance for Korthina, keeping a sharp eye on her to make sure she's not signing any contracts in the aisles.
Korthina's holding up her hands like, you ain't.
Lavender kind of sighs and goes, "That's what everyone says, but..." Lavender says, "What?"
Korthina looks at Lavender. What?
Lavender just looks stunned. She's like, "What?"
I think this guy.
Lavender is just like, "You know what? Fuck this. Korthina, take care of yourself." And Lavender just goes outside. But she doesn't return to the others. She immediately just starts walking, her cloak up. Nowhere in particular, just walking.
Korthina eyeballs him, just kind of side eyes him a little bit. How do you know that stuff? I don't want details. I just want to know how you know. That is so not true. My curiosity is unending. I sense a sideways threat, so I will leave. And she walks away.
If she's in a hurry, she might see Lavender just disappearing down the street with the 2 dogs in tow.
Korthina can see her go
Yeah,
Alright.
she's not hiding. She's just completely lost in thought. Right now, Lavender's mind is fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. She thought she was better than this. She knew something was wrong, but she was hoping it wasn't true. And she has no reason not to believe the dude. In the fact, I'm not even gonna have Lavender roll her a deception check. She just completely believes it immediately.
Korthina just watches her go well. She walks up to the others as she's watching Lavender. She needs to cool down for just a second.
Speaking of, while they were gone, Theodmer's gonna look at Char and ask, "I'm assuming your connection to your goddess isn't as well as one would wish."
Yeah, that hiatus we talked about. Yeah.
I see. Look, this might not be the best alternative, but I think I know a goddess that would be interested in you. Find me before dark. It would be best for the moon to be out.
Keep that in mind.
Do we hear that?
I think we're all here.
Yeah, we're all standing here.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Theodmer, do me a favor. If you're going to the library with everyone, just pick me up some books on the Shadowfell, if you wouldn't mind. I'm trying to do some personal research. I'm going to keep an eye on Lavender. Let's see. Yeah.
But
Let's see, we
okay,
wanted to do
so
some more
we were
research anyway.
suggested to go somewhere before we go in there, though. Yeah.
Sorry, that's right. That's right.
I remember things.
Creed, I would like to ask you a bit about this Shadowfell question. I know a bit due to my prayers, though. It's a limited knowledge.
We can talk later. I'm going to make sure. Lavender doesn't wander off into the woods or something.
As a matter of fact, that's exactly where Lavender's heading. She's just like subconsciously heading towards the outer city.
Yeah, Creed's gonna just be trailing after her.
Theodmer's going to the hall.
So you better walk fast. She's cruising.
Use that following things. Don't worry.
Char will also go with Theodmer to the Hall of Heroes.
And will too.
Yep, Korthina's going that way.
I think it's 4 and 2. I think.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 and 2.
Yeah, because it would be Gloom, Korthina, Char, and Theodmer to the Hall of Heroes.
Okay. No, it's all good.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I
can't
imagine.
wait to convert Char.
My favorite thing is when we figure out Lavender's contract, in my head, I'm like, and I got so much shame for my contract. Someone else has one too.
Yeah, Lavender did.
Contract.
I will say, like, honestly, I really should have had Lavender roll a deception check, or like a check for against deception, but she just like immediately believed it. Like, I think it would be in character for her.
Yeah.
I really want to know. So far, without revealing stuff we don't know yet, how many of us have a fucking contract?
I do. Char raises
I mean,
his hand.
I don't think I do.
Mine was
Lavender-
non-consensual.
Guard.
So we're saying that most of us are under a contract.
Listen, I don't know what the hell I'm under.
I'm trying to break Creed's contract.
With contract, we're talking about like magic stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then
I'd
no.
say any.
So
That's
it's
a very
not just
odd-
Gloom and Korthina that are not in a contract. All of us are fucked.
We're not making it out of the campaign.
A curse and a contract are different things.
Mine is
You know,
probably just a little better because it's under a god, but that is it.
I don't know how that's better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go get water. It's okay.
Oh, hell yeah, go for it.
Do it! I'll be right back with water. And a cupcake.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I'm a fat ass. I'll be right back.
Oh, we're all fucked.
This is.
Gloom
No,
could get a
have-
contract though. Be like everyone else.
The most exciting part is I have no idea about the contract, so I'm like, actually like just as in the dark as Lavender.
Oh, that's great. I
That's
don't
pretty
even
cool.
know how Creed's gonna approach Lavender. I think he's literally just gonna be like trailing after her until she notices and tells him to like fuck off or something similar.
Counterpointing/problem. She's not paying any attention. She is, I guess, completely out of it. She's leaving the city.
Yeah, she'll come to her senses eventually, and Creed will be there. He's not gonna be like, "Hey, you okay?" Like he's gonna let her think about whatever she needs to think about, and eventually, she'll
I will
snap out
say
of
it's
it.
pretty much magical PTSD. She is going to be like out of the city by then.
That's fine. Creed's used to walking for like days on end tracking shit. He could follow an 8-foot Eladrin.
Fully meta question. Char, do you know anything about Char?
Just the little bits I know from reading up on Selune.
All right, I'm fully gonna try to convert you.
I will say I played so much Baldur's Gate. Obviously, like she's the biggest bitch, at least in that depiction.
Oh no, she is canonically a very big bitch, but the like meaning behind her is the only reason. Oh, actually, I should probably not keep talking. Anyways, she is definitely a very big bitch.
I'm excited for what happens when Char finds out, or if Lavender ever like tells Char about the contract.
I just think purely out of spite, Char would probably help Char to spite Selune, which is why I want to try converting him.
Honestly, that would be fun to watch.
Quit converting my poor Christian boy! Just leave him
Hey, he's so
be.
Christian, just another god.
No! Just leave him be, let them worship the moon! You
At least
had it
he's
all,
with-
John!
You know,
You had it
canonically
all, and
speaking-
you threw it away!
Jesus would be a really weak sorcerer.
I just come back to poor Creed crying. Like, what happened?
Conversion therapy.
Oh, okay.
Oh damn.
I wonder, because every time I pray, I take damage if I fail to save. I wonder if I can like die from praying.
That's rough.
Oh, you could. I'm certain you could. Or that's the test of faith, where you keep going till you're 1 HP and you keep going. That's the
Great.
test of faith.
You missed it. Creed was crying for whatever reason.
My fault.
Of course it is.
Yeah, Creed's hanging probably like 15, 20 feet back. He's literally just gonna follow her until she eventually snaps out of whatever daze she's in.
Yeah, that's not happening anytime. Well, it might have happened by then. So she's outside the city walls. She's like finally the peace and quiet gets to like the open countryside ahead of the forest. And that's when she like finally starts like to calm down. And I suppose unless Creed is being sneaky, would Creed be sneaky at this point?
He'd be quiet, but he's not like hiding behind any bushes or anything.
Alright, so Lavender would probably notice him eventually. Lavender just kind of turns and goes, oh. Oh, hi Creed. What are you doing here? Pokemon battle time.
Yeah, Creed, what are you doing here, huh?
Roll initiative.
Yeah. Mostly wondering what you're doing out here.
And you can kind of see like tears in her eyes, and she just goes, well, now that I think about it, it was pretty stupid. No, never mind. I guess, yeah, Lavender's like, well, kind of like sits down on the side of the path and just goes, well, I can't believe I'm telling anyone this, but apparently it seems I have a contract of my own. Honestly, Lavender's just kind of start like playing with the flowers like near her. She just goes, honestly, I should have seen this coming. I should have checked. I should have made sure he wasn't lying, but it seemed true. And it feels right. It feels true.
Well, that's certainly quite the development, and Creed's gonna like slowly approach, make sure she doesn't like flinch or anything as he's getting closer before he's gonna offer a handkerchief, since crying.
Yeah, Lavender takes it, smiles, and like pets her dog. So goes, oh, thanks, buddies, for staying with me. And she just she like just sits down. And she's just sitting down with a mimic on her back. She just goes, well, I should have figured something was wrong. The dreams, the confusion, had signs of the Fae all over it. But I was holding out hope. I suppose, though, it's been squashed now.
Well, you don't have to squash the hope. There's still ways to figure out what happened. You never told me about these dreams. Maybe I might be able to help.
Lavender just shakes her head and goes, no, not now. But, well, the Fae are not the same as, the fiends, whatever, it's got Char in their hold, and Lavender kind of eyes Creed, potentially you in some way. You don't. They're capricious. I lost something in the caves. That was something I gave up easily. You saw how mad I was. I gave something up then. And that was something small. That was something I didn't mind losing. But a contract I don't even know about. That could be terrible. I don't know what I've lost. Or what I've gained.
The great thing about something that's lost is that you can find it again.
Lavender
So-
just kind of shakes her head and goes, maybe for the Infernal, at least from what I've understood, it's pretty straightforward. You might not know everything, but the signs are always there. I mean, look at Char. His back is a mess. And I'm sure you've got your problems fair enough that are manifest. I don't even know what I've lost. And, well, the Fae aren't exactly keen to give it back. And Lavender just kind of like gets up, like, she's like kind of like doesn't know what to do with the handkerchief, so she just feeds it to the mimic. She's like, oh, sorry, I'll buy you a new one later.
That's fine.
And then she just goes, well, perhaps one day if I'm strong enough, I'll figure it out, but that's not likely anytime soon, and no, I've got a handicap.
No,
Sorry for making you come all this way.
no need to apologize. I want to make sure you're okay.
And sorry for
besides-
pouring out your booze. I should have just drank it, at least not wasted it.
Booze under the bridge. Booze under the bridge. Creed will stand up with her, but I mean this earnestly. Whatever was taken from you, I, and I'm sure everyone else, will help you recover it one way or another, whether that is through peaceful means or through ways of power. Taking back
Lavender
what was
kinda-
taken from yours.
Lavender kind of laughs to herself and goes, I'm gonna kill whoever did whatever to me. And she's just like, and she stands up, she goes, to be quite honest, if we were planning to dead to the forest later, right?
Sarah, what was that?
I imagine like hours have passed, like comparatively to the others, if they're going to the library. So Lavender's just going to go, I'm going to the wait by the forest. I just need some alone time, if that's all right. If you wish to come with, I won't begrudge you. It's a long way back to the city.
Yeah, I'd like to keep an eye on you, and between you and me, I prefer the forest anyways too.
Oh, I suppose there's nothing much to hunt, but I could use some practice with some arrows. And she like brings out, like, she's been carrying around this huge fucking great bow too, and she's kind of like, want to practice a bit in the forest?
I could give you some pointers. Yes.
Certainly, and I guess that's what the two would go off to do. Yes, so I imagine is it a con check?
Alright. There we go. Oh my god, he passed for, I hope, a 19 passed.
7. Damn. Alright, -1. I'll write that down. Alright. She's kind of like, is it like the thing where you feel numb? Is that the effect? She kind of like laughs to herself and goes like fitting, like mother's fitting, and like goes into the forest, make sure the dogs and Mimic are okay and Creed's not dead.
I appreciate the concern. Thank you. Yeah.
I do not know that reference, but I'll accept that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with a great
Yeah. I guess to right, it whizzes over Whoopsie's head. Whoopsie feels no danger.
Okay, so I gotta ask before we do any of the hero stuff. How long ago was the whole hero stuff? Is this relevant? It's like my age. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Priest of the Mere,
Korthina looks
are
at
you?
Char.
Char looks directly at Korthina.
Why can't I remember why we came here? She's in there, her brain just kind of like, you can tell she's like scrambling in her head.
So are you all Priest of the Near? No. I talked to your boss, which is Agma. Anywho, don't worry about it. Anyways,
Korthina like looks back at him like, what?
we would like some information on the heroes. Yes,
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
I just point towards Char and Cortina.
Yeah, so Korthina just casually walks up to him. So we were sent to the temple over yonder. And we thought, as we gallivanted in there the first time, we're like, you know what? It would be a good idea to do some backgrounds on these guys. So, if we could do that, that would be wonderful. Please.
Sorry, she's had too much to drink. We just
Not a
need to know about
temple.
some of the heroes and
Okay,
stuff.
so I ran into a history book, and I just need more information on it. Like, background. Because it's like a very generic history book. And I'm like, okay.
God, what is this, a questionnaire? Just tell us some stuff about the heroes.
I'm trying to be nice. Start from the first one and go back. Just start from one and keep going. Your lord, okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Do you know if any of these heroes are still alive?
Theodmer was writing this all down on parchment, and he would like to ask. So, out of curiosity, why Denia? Why Denier? No. Lesser deity of knowledge. Ogma is the deity of knowledge. So why Denier? Understood. So a difference of opinion, it seems. Well, I appreciate this information. I assume, do any of us have any more questions?
I just have one more. You said that the king was Stonecall and the queen was Aishara? Azara. Is the current king a descendant of the two?
Okay, so I may have missed it. So I'm sorry if I missed it. What was each, like, for each one of them, what would you say was their, like, unique special trait to them? Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, crap. I'm trying to write this down.
So forgotten, does that mean forgotten by most, or how about within your books? And may I have copies of those records, or is that perhaps sealed? For followers of a god knowledge, you don't like sharing the knowledge, huh?
We just can't leave with it. Can we,
I
like,
see.
look at it, but not take it? Okay. So it's like an in-house reading thingy.
Excellent.
Did
Let
these-
me, yes. I would like to take a look at the text about this ranger specifically. So with that, I would like to secretly copy down what it says on the text onto my own parchment using skeletal grip within my own cloak inside my ribcage.
Ooh, smart.
Cool.
Okay, alright.
Alright, well, I believe that's everything. Anything else?
Yeah, did these gods all die in like or not gods, heroes all die in a battle, or did they just die of old age? Okay.
Okay. For my own notes, we had a paladin whose Thank you.
Awesome.
Dear Lord.
Praise be.
Okay, so we had the paladin. Okay, I missed the cleric and the rogue. So we had the paladin who was Will, and then the barbarian you said was Frosty, like for their own personal. You know what I'm talking about? And then the cleric you said. Hold on.
I think we met the cleric, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was like a spirit dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
let's
remember who
salute
was
him.
who. So like I'm trying to figure out who was what their specialty was. Who and then the sorceress was knowledge. The ranger was greed. So I don't have the bard, the rogue, or the cleric. Thank you.
Perfect. Woo!
Look at you, man. All right. That answers my questions. Yes.
This is goaded. I'm just gonna copy this.
So while they're all, doing their own thing, I am writing
Ross.
the same thing onto more. I'm just making copies.
So we already ran into the cleric.
Yeah.
So no, she's like thinking. She's like thinking in her head because she already got like questioned and confused about like, oh, we went to here, and he's all like, what? And she's like, oh, never mind. So she's like trying to keep it to herself in her brain. So you see her like mumbling, but she's not like clearly saying anything. Yeah. Unless someone's like right in her face about it, which I appreciate that not to happen.
I have one question, just out of curiosity. These people were heroes. Um, do you have any artifacts from them on display or anything? Interesting.
Theodmer's gonna leave.
Okay. I think. Oh, I'm not sure if we need
Gloom will
anything.
leave too.
Char, looks like Korthina. Is there anything else we're missing?
I don't think so. See, this is something we need Creed for. 'Cause dang it. All right. Yeah, I mean, if we think of anything else, we'll just come back.
Char nods, and he will also leave while kind of like pseudo petting Cece.
Okay.
So while it's just Gloom and him outside, he is going to ask, Miss, I would like to ask some discretion here. What do you feel about freedom? It's great, right?
Freedom?
Yes, freedom.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes, I agree. My firm belief, however, is freedom of knowledge. Everyone should have all knowledge available to them. So this is why I
I
would.
agree.
Perfect. I'm glad we're on the same page here. That is why I'm about to do something, which may or may not get me in trouble. However, with my disguise here, I suppose I'll be okay for the time being. I would just appreciate if you kept it between the two of us.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. And he gets his skeletal owl and gives it up all the parchments he just copied and lets it fly.
So are you gonna tell me what you did, or?
My apologies. They're gonna spread out the knowledge as Ogma intends. I'm not a big fan of Denier. He's nothing more than just a worker. And the fact that he would want knowledge locked away is just something I cannot overlook. especially as someone who follows Ogma.
Right. I may not believe in your god, but I do agree with keeping knowledge away is kind of bad.
I'm glad we agree here. That owl will be dispersing all those papers the moment we leave the city, however.
Okay.
Um,
Yes. And he keeps one paper specifically just for himself.
Wow.
Hmm.
I mean,
don't know
I
how I
fully
feel
support
about
that, but
that.
damn. You want to kill us all?
Yeah.
By the way, can I make a perception to see if anyone just saw that? Anyone saw what he did? Yep. Well, just seeing us two together, like me and Theodmer. Yeah. $16? Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know.
I don't think Char is wanting to do anything.
No, Korthina is good, but she wants to now go to a library if she has time. What time is it in the game?
I imagine Lavender is still walking.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Korthina's gonna go to the library. I just need to look around for some stuff. And she just kind of like walks off. And she's gonna look for the same type of book she was looking for in the bookstore. If there is any. The I guess it would be like fiendish armor. Or like enchantments. Okay. So she grabs that, just in case. Because anything like enchanting armor, pretty much she feels like would fall under what she's looking for. She'll take that one. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just kind of disappear. Just I'm gonna follow her. That you haven't heard back.
Well, it's not like we have cell phones, so no one at work.
Maybe send the bird back, but I don't know how to get past the guards.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, now that I say that out loud, that's kind of stupid, but I was imagining a bird like going through customs.
I mean, shit, Creed has Lyra still. Yeah.
No,
Circle
illegal
back
birds.
around, come through here. But no,
I
yeah,
mean,
Creed's
with the amount
good.
of like wild shapes, I wouldn't be that surprised if they could shot down all birds that didn't live in the city.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say at worst, Creed has Lyra and could just tape some parchment to her leg and be like, "All right, go find Char." But
Speaking of which, Lavender is just going to be like in the middle of like all this practice. Lavender's just going to go. You wouldn't happen to have what was it? 220 spare gold?
may I ask what for?
Lavender kind of looks sheepish. Well, I wanted to get a ring, a special ring, or something that'll make everything quieter. The person said they could do it, but it would cost a lot.
Do you mean in the literal sense or like a metaphorical sense?
What do you mean?
You know, I'm actually gonna choose not to answer that question. What? 200, what was it? 220?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's the majority of my funds, so I can't give all of that, but I could spot you for 150, or if it would be significantly cheaper, you could always just come on the hunting trip with me. Just you and I, nothing else.
Lavender's like, well, I certainly won't say no to that, but it's not quite the same. But I suppose, you know what? I think I'll wait on the buying it anyway until we get something worth another adventure. I'll earn it myself. Perhaps that will earn some favor with whoever did that to me.
No, I insist. I want to help you one way or another, and if this gold helps, then so be it. And he'll, again, offer up 150 gold.
Lavender's like, you know what? Fine. Sure. Thank you very much. I'll definitely go on that hunting trip with you. Whoopsie and Sir Parkington would love it anyway. And I imagine the mimic is like chimes in. She goes, yeah, and of course, Mimicky here, she'll like it. I wonder if we can just like throw it at a squirrel or something.
I feel like that wouldn't be the wisest use, but it's certainly interesting. Plus, it would give you more practice with that bow. You're already pretty good with it.
I've got some experience, kiddo. I'm older than you, you know. I've done this for a long time.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll just handle the tracking things then, and you handle the archery. Deal?
Definitely.
Alright, anyways.
Although you're still much better than me. I'd love to see it in action. Learn some tips.
Nah, I'm not the better archer, I'm just a good tracker. Like I said, I'm more of a planner than the head. I like to plan things more than run straight in like you do, you know? I'm
Fair
not as
enough.
strong as you are. Simple as.
I suppose that's the bad habit of mine. But I haven't died so far. Although it's like she kind of like scratches one of the new scars on her hands from the burns. Well, I could certainly use a plan. But speaking of which, how do you suggest we make sure the others know where we are?
Oh shit, I hadn't even thought of that. Give me a second. Creed's gonna crouch down, get his calligraphy set. Write down, hey, Lavender's fine, we're in the woods. We'll meet back at the safe house in... How far away do you think we are? Like 2-hour walk to the safe house? An
Yes,
hour?
but I was thinking we'd just have them come to us since, you know, we were planning to go in that thing and all, the temple.
I suppose that's true, yeah, we're already a ways there. I'll tell them to get the cart ready, meet us out here. Damn, alright, and I'm guessing that's the same with the horses, where they just lent it to us for the one job. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, fine, I'll tell them to also get some fucking horses. Because I am not walking however many miles that is. But yeah, Creed will... Piece of parchment, tell Lyra to go find Char, back in the direction of town.
And Lavender
Yo.
goes, not to be rude, but I need a little more time to myself. I think I'm just going to lay down, take a nap until the others get here.
That's fine. I'll keep watch.
That's the
So yeah,
11.
Lavender just climbs into a random tree and just falls asleep pretty much instantly.
Does Char receive the letter from Lyra? How much would it cost to get like 4 horses and like maybe 6 horses, or 4 horses and like 2 for a cart? Yes, I think.
Hey, someone gets. Okay.
Should we go with 6 horses then, or do we just walk?
5 horses
I'll
and a
just say
mule.
a draft horse is about 50 gold, and a riding horse is about 75 to buy.
Okay, so we can't afford the horses.
That's why we rent. Yeah, I say just get some horses and a mule. Done.
Okay,
Easy.
yeah, we'll rent some horses.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Okay, we're not buying the horses. Good.
Oh, what about the dogs? Are they okay, or oh no, did they just wait outside the forest? All right.
Oh, horses would get spooked. Okay. Alright.
Maybe we don't buy horses, but they're at the forest, everyone. Maybe we should head over there.
Oh yes, I
yeah.
definitely agree with leaving this town.
We'll just tell them it was too expensive, and if they don't want to walk, we can take turns piggybacking. All right, let's go.
Just tell them I'm allergic.
Alright.
It's okay.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Tar chuckles, and we'll start heading over there.
Okay. The moment we get out of town, like far enough to where the gates are like sort of like far into the view, I send a signal to the owl and immediately disperses all the papers. Epic.
Why?
What was that?
Oh, it must be something with nobles or
Probably
whatever.
another execution.
I wonder who's
Oh.
getting executed.
Okay.
Yep.
I was thinking just
down.
get us to the tomb, and then
Yeah, I'm down for that.
that'd be a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's go.
is it any form of poisoning?
Got a 9.
And that's an 8.
Nice, Gloom.
Yeah.
Kinky.
Oh, I'm taken. Oh, I'm taken. Oh, I'm taken.
Oh, are you okay?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just got reminded of my wife for a second there. Ooh.
Okay.
You have a wife?
Had, yes.
um, can Char look at his fingers? Does he have like a wedding band on or anything?
He has full gloves on. He still has like the same like fully covering outfit.
Do we see Creed and Lavender in here, or are they like farther ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lavender's just kind of like gets down from the tree, like petting her restless dog. So you can kind of see her like she cried a bit a while ago, but she seems to be doing all right. She just kind of like waves and says, "Sorry for running off like that."
Ah, it's okay. Oh, now that we're all together, I can finally just say it all at once. If anyone asks you if you know a blonde elf with green eyes, very handsome by the way, tell them you don't know them.
Well, I don't, so I suppose that's true.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know any elves.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh,
Like, if everyone's beginning to walk, Lavender's going to pull Korthina aside.
Hmm.
I'd appreciate you not mentioning anything that happened in the bookshop.
I haven't. But what do you, do you know what he was talking about? That's just my own personal curiosity.
Lavender is just going to like turn towards her and just go, "To be quite honest, Korthina, you're probably the last person I'd want to tell, given how often you, well, speak your mind so freely. But all I'm willing to say is that I have some idea of what he mentioned, and I'd rather keep it private. And unlike Char or Creed, it doesn't seem like it'll impact us at all.
Okay,
And it'll
as
just
long as
hurt
you're
me.
okay. As long as you're okay.
Alright, enough. And still do what needs to get done.
All right.
Alright, let's rejoin the group and move
Yep.
forward.
should we head towards the direction of the tomb?
Yep, let's do it. Creed's gonna.
Lavender's going to be awake pretty much the entire night, just taking that 4 hours, like right at the start. No, not even the 4 hours. She already slept all the entire day waiting for them.
And then Creed's also just casting alarm around the campsite, where he's taking a nap.
Lavender's just sitting against a tree with her sword drawn, just trying not to sleep.
Korthina's like half in, half out, but that's her natural. Like she doesn't sleep well, really. Like sleigh bells.
Could Lavender do a now what would it be, a knowledge check to see if like it's Fae related, like the idea like a fairy bell? All right.
Can I cast detect magic?
Lavender's going to shake Creed awake.
Ah.
Bells.
Korthina sits up and looks around. What is that?
Who the hell is it by now?
Pick anything up? Yeah, Theodmer immediately sends CC to wake everyone up.
What's going on?
I think Gloom and Char were the only ones asleep at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. As everyone like comes out, Theodmer's gonna use message so that it keeps quiet and everyone can speak back to him, and just say, "There's infernal magic abound. Keep your eyes peeled."
Wonderful.
Lavender is going to use detect.
Okay.
He does not know this.
Lavender just kind of like shoots him a message going, "Yeah, as expected, infernal magic. It seems to be everything that's going on these days."
Cringe. He says back.
What, cringe? I literally did not hear that.
Do we
Gloom
know
goes
which
back
way
to
the
sleep.
bells are coming from? Oh.
Can Char like touch like the brand on his back? Is it like reacting, or is it just kind of the same?
Can I do a prayer to Char real quick? Yes. He's gonna start praying and say, "Lady of Loss, I wish for you to clear this darkness. I will attempt to give you a child of Selune. Just clear this darkness and tell me what's out there." Oh yeah, he just wants to know what the fuck is those bells.
Bells.
Um,
Fucking bitch.
Oh, I was just about to ask if like it was within 60 feet. Because I could see it if it was in 60 feet. It was creepy.
is it like
Suspicious.
is it like it'll ring and then there'll be like periods where it doesn't ring and then it rings again, or is it just continuous ringing?
Oh, don't do that to me. It's almost bedtime.
That's so
I'm
fun.
just gonna. I'm gonna.
Dude, no, man.
So
No, no,
By just
no.
saying,
I go camping on a regular basis. No, thank you. I don't do
Whatever.
horror.
Is that the
well
bite
at
of 87? I love horror. It's my favorite genre, so we're the
Oh my
opposites
God.
then.
Nope, nope. This girl don't. Nope. We scare easy.
I just finished my prayer by saying "fuck you." Never mind.
Okay, so whatever walked through. I could even say this is Creed. Whatever walked through here is not a thing. It's not a. Surely not a ghost. Surely not a person. My alarm would have gone off. Perhaps it was an illusion, auditory, trying to draw us out somewhere.
Dear Selune, please keep us safe, holy cats. I'm not about this right now. Just whispers down into her lap, like, oh.
So, it's not something that can hurt us, right?
I certainly hope not.
We're not hurt yet.
Do we have like a gauge of like how long we were able to sleep, or?
Look,
Lavender
you,
says, I guess goes, go back to bed. I'll keep watch. I
Ah.
slept all day anyway.
I
Luckily, no.
can't sleep, so I'll be with her. So you'll all be safe or whatever.
Char is going to like kind of like fetal position and put his like shield like on top of him, and then try to fall asleep.
Yeah, Creed previously was not sleeping in his armor, because who the fuck sleeps in their armor? Until this happens, he's like buttoning everything up and like strapping in before he lays down again.
Oh my God, we're sleeping in our armor now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like humanoid footprints?
So say, can I get a ballpark estimation of how many? Is it like one guy, three guys? We got another group ahead of us.
Bandits?
Oh, Driffindor. Oh, sorry.
Bandits?
Okay, so just perpendicular crossroads. Okay.
Mm.
This is right.
Shall we go after them?
Yeah, I'm okay with not doing that. Korthina just looks at I mean, no, I don't
Is
want
there any
to. I don't want
reason?
to dapper on your kill everybody parade.
I
But after
mean,
that,
more so,
after
I was
the
hoping
bells, I'm
they
okay
may
with
be
not doing
related to the bells. That's why.
Well, hang on. The first time we were here, does anyone remember these crossroads?
Wasn't it the one we? Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I gotta ask because I just realized I have this. I have the ability to see spirits and ghosts. Do I see any? Yes. Okay.
You could use that at nighttime.
No, just the ability to see spirits and ghosts. Yes, it's a passive thing.
I call me crazy.
You're
Maybe
crazy.
we should see where those footprints lead. I mean,
Why?
well, Darvis told us that there were some artifacts or supposed to be coming to Stonecall or transferring through it
Yeah.
or something.
I
Maybe
think we
they have
check
a
it
thing.
out just to see. We don't even have to attack. Someone could just go look like me.
I was gonna say, then that's on you, Gloom. You're the sneaky one.
Okay, I'll go look. See you
I'm
later.
going with you. No, I'm going with you.
Wait,
You're not sneaky.
Wait,
We
I
should go
think
and
it would be
I'm not
smart.
sneaky.
I don't want anybody to get lost. Are we okay with that at least?
No, see, I can help here, Gloom. If you would, he takes off his head. You can take this with you.
Your head?
Yes, like that. We'll know where you are, and I can sort of see if you're in trouble or not.
It
That's
might be
neat.
a little hard
Oh,
to carry. You know, I'm only. How big is your head?
he's the size of an average human.
Just hang on a second.
Just carry
Don't
it like on her
discourage
top of
coming
her
with
head,
me. I
like
think I'll
balancing
be
a water
fine.
cup.
You know what? Let's hang on. Save us a little bit of trouble.
Wait, how
Lyra,
big is Gloom?
scout. And I imagine they'll be like 300 feet in the air, looking down. Okay.
and they're crossing through like they had to cross through this like evil forest, right? It's a little suspicious.
Could like Lyra tell like if they looked like armed or like normal people, like random?
Did they look sus?
She can count. I do have speak with animals. For the duration, verbally communicate with beasts. Most beasts have little to say about topics that doesn't pertain against survival or companionship, but at minimum, a beast can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, creatures, including whatever has perceived within the last day. So given the eyesight, I could say perceive a weapon, seeing as we're all carrying some as well. I mean, that's your call. Yeah, I was gonna say that's more your call than anything. Alright, so convening with Lyra. Sounds like they've got quite the head start on us. Probably armed. Probably armed, so.
Well, that's a conundrum. But are they heading towards the city? Well, I suppose perhaps later we can set up an ambush, see if more come by. But for now, why don't we continue? They're not heading towards the city at the very least.
What if they're
Yeah.
smuggling something out, though?
But 10 miles ahead? That's a hefty catch-up.
But
Yeah.
if this is the artifact that scares even the scythe, then I wouldn't want it in the Shadows of Garushan's hands.
That's
See,
true.
These Hall
But we
of
also have to
Heroes,
consider.
that's not going anywhere. I'm personally in favor of trailing after these individuals.
Very well, I suppose we shall trail.
Alright.
Creed, I must ask, are you going to keep your hawk looking out to these individuals?
I might as well. She can just squaw
There is
down
one.
at me if they do anything unexpected.
Perfect. Here, can
There
you
is
give
one
her
thing
the-
I am concerned about. It's that there are no animals in this forest. They'll notice a hawk following them. They might have
Yeah.
already.
I have already, but then again, she's well out of the range of their bows. And also, a quick question, Lavender. How often do you look up?
Well, to be honest, fairly often, but I suppose that's more of a personal thing.
Exactly.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Hmm?
Well, Too bad. You set up.
Apparently they wanna-
We have tracks,
Hey.
and the other quest can wait. So
Looks
Instead
like
of
you
us
did
down
the,
tracks, we have
Alright,
to.
I'm trying to stay out.
You did this, DM.
No, we lost them. Damn.
we did not. They still
How
have
slow
tracks.
are we walking?
Are we not going to catch them ever, or
Okay, so this is just the
You're
right.
just a
okay,
red
got it, got it.
herring. I was gonna be like, excuse me.
oh damn?
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Rewind. Something. Never mind. We'll catch up with them later. The tracks. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
We
sounds like a
never
great
went
idea.
after them.
Yeah, never went after that. I don't know. I don't even know who they are.
That was a dream sequence.
Yeah, we,
the
ultimate
Some
timeline.
montage.
You get the rewind button.
Yeah,
I can't do the sound.
Oh, gato.
But wasn't that weird?
I just had a
Anyway.
strange sense of deja vu.
Yeah,
I
I had the
told you
strangest
guys-
idea to follow after these people, but that's stupid.
Who would
Let's
do
not
that?
do that. Let's go to the tomb like we originally planned.
Yeah. We're on the way.
What was the
That's
phrase
the
again?
thing.
But we still have the phrase to get by them.
Yep.
Is it the same phrase?
Let's go.
I certainly hope so. Either that or we try the new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, I could get used to this.
I
Thank
guess
goodness. I was hoping we wouldn't have to fight those. I'm not big of one-on-one punching things type of person.
I don't think any of
Okay.
us, except maybe Lemon, are.
Then just make sure
It
you
would
stand
certainly be
back.
fun.
Alright.
Oh my god, are we finally gonna be able to see?
What
Did
you
we-
on
man.
about?
Did we ever learn the translation for the second code?
Yeah.
I did not write it down. Why did I not write it down?
Got it in here somewhere. Because I hope
Oh.
so.
Within the mind's eye, the magic of ruination, give us entrance to thy station.
Yeah.
I just forgot to copy that. What am I doing? Okay. Shoo.
Dude,
Oh,
Back.
depressing.
damn. Oh, we really got lost. Alright.
He didn't want to.
He's scared.
He forsaken us.
No, thank you.
Hmm.
including my undead owl.
What about Cece? Is Cece still with me? The snake? Oh man.
Yeah, in the flesh.
Is this the Neo person?
I believe.
Asshole. Anyways, continue.
Well, you need to calm down.
It's okay, Theodmer.
You not be
Easy
so
there.
prejudiced towards other people's religions.
When they're wrong, I am.
Lavender kind of snorts at that.
I think someone needs a reality check.
Apologies, Ramo, for our friend here.
By locking it into a temple. By locking the knowledge into a temple.
Now that I think
Yeah.
about it, Theodmer kind of got lucky. You got to skip the first trial.
He did.
The trauma.
Probably not, but let's do it.
Yeah.
Creed's gonna like reach for his flask before remembering that there's not alcohol in it anymore. Just
Say Korthina was gonna reach over and just swat it.
It's a health
Out of just
potion.
habit. Pure
Yeah.
habit. Oh god.
Ooh, I look forward to this.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you for the warning, Ramel.
I suppose
Oh,
one of
Ooh.
the phrase, right?
City phrase.
Within the mind's eye, the magic of ruination, give us entrance to thy station.
Do.
Definitely will.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay.
Well,
I imagine
Korthina
probably
starts
like-
going, and she
Lavender
looks over
follows
her
Korthina
shoulder.
in.
Char's following them too.
No
Not-
hesitation.
Korthina looks over her shoulder at the others, and she's like, "Knowledge and magic power, guys." She's the sorceress.
Yeah.
She doesn't
No,
kill it.
I feel like I won't be that useful in this trial, but
Too bad it's
Anyway.
not the ranger.
Huh?
but no.
Too
Which
bad
one
it's-
was it? What did he name? What his name was?
Elira, the
Yeah.
sorceress.
She was the sorceress.
Yes. Anyway, are you ready, Gloom?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
well,
guys. So Korthina
pretty
goes
sure.
to the door.
Then Lavender.
We're all
I mean,
No,
That's
not
good.
at all.
Nah,
Nope.
yeah.
Or it's not thinking.
something. Blessings be upon you in Celestial. See ya.
Oh, I fully understood what that meant. Cool.
Yeah. Oh my god, someone who speaks Celestial.
Oh my gosh, it's such a tiny little map. Yes.
Oh god.
Sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse. I don't remember the quote.
Korthina looks at her and kind of gives her a light wave. Hello.
You are Alira, I presume? Creed's gonna he has like his overcoat on. He's gonna kind of like hold it up to block the sand from hitting Gloom. Creed bezbożnie chłopak. A little
Korthina.
bow.
Kinky.
What? I'm sorry, Alahuna? I believe you have me confused. My name is Creed.
I am Lavender.
Korthina. Oh, god damn it.
I'm Char.
Gloom.
Theodmer Elmer Ralabella. You have knowledge, don't you? What of true resurrection? And I asked,
Ooh, power is perfect. Lavender just chuckles. Lavender just like turns to Creed and just goes, I love this person.
I'm
would-
beyond not ignorant. Curiosity, though, fills me.
I would give up all my power just for the knowledge of true resurrection.
See.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
Oh wait, one last thing, Alira. Your friend says hi.
Rommel.
Yeah, Ramo. Ramo, on the other side of the gate there. Alright, cool. I don't want to say that before I forget because he asked me to.
Oh, good. I want to be good with these ones. Like, oh my lord.
Yeah, they're decent folk. They're decent folk.
I
Good
wonder what the
session.
trial is.
Yeah. I'm sorry we didn't get as far as you probably wanted us to. Yeah.
Okay.